not kill that little girl. Chills all over my body. Welcome people names. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Room 2703 Reacts. Just excuse the shirt, I'm going to my friend's birthday, so I'm a little bit more dressed up than I would usually be. But I wanted to get this reaction in before I go. I haven't actually done a Dimash request for a little bit, so I thought, you know what, let's switch it up just a little bit and let's look at the story of One Sky. It's 30 minutes long. I'm going to do my best not to talk too much. This is probably going to be like a really quick one because I got to go. So I really wanted to squeeze one in before I do go. So let's waste no time. This is Dimash, the story of One Sky. This is about to be quite epic, isn't it? Oh my god, he's drowning. Oh, he drowned. Yes. He's got the relief, man. He's a bit smiling, bless him. Story of One Sky. Look the way this shots are probably like.
Believe what's happening at all. Hyper's crazy, we reborn to fall. We are the reason we're causing all that pain. To the secret one that gives us life. Billions of hearts, billions of cells and souls and dreams, billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror, so tears and blood.
As a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country. But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Last chance is here. Can't rebalance all impossible to say. So when all the crazy Bibles falling, we decide to stop the training. We decide to follow their light. We are making
Only in the hearts of the strongest. You must be strong to accept freedom and bring it to the world. United, we will enter every city, every house. We will lead everyone who is ready to start a new life. Anyone who resists will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite people.
Learn to share again.
But it's not.
Learn to share again their love, not share. To leap again. We have passed the moment of dimension. Wanting the peace. We have to step. Time is up. It's time to save the earth, the earth. Here is last chance. Can we balance all that you regret? Our future is impossible to save. So when our crazy Bibles falling, we decide to stop the training. We decide to follow their light. Here is last chance. Can we balance all that you regret? Our future is impossible to save. So when our crazy Bibles falling, we decide to stop the training. We make it final compromise to run. Just our final compromise to run. They are choosing one. We are choosing
It's not cool like that.
one.
But chills all over my body. Oh my god. Oh! This is still him as well, isn't it? I need to get some words out. Okay, sorry. I don't even know where to start. I genuinely don't know where to start with this. First and foremost, I don't even think this happens enough. Like, there is so much to unpack with that. There is so much to say. I'm really short of time, so I'm gonna have to speed this up. First and foremost, musically, in terms of the vocals, that is hands down the most epic thing that I've seen from Dimash this far. Everything else has been great. Don't get me wrong, I've loved and as you know, I've loved everything, but that was like a movie. That was giving me Michael Jackson-esque levels of epic. No wonder people saying, look, One Sky, you've got to watch One Sky, the story of One Sky, you've got to watch One Sky. And I was like, I don't know what, like, this is a bit like when Gabrielle had sung And I'm Telling You, and everyone was messaging me saying that. Like, this, the production level, in fact, can we start with how it ended? That message, even with him, like, looking like Moses, leading, because even before the thing came up, I'm like, that looks like a real like myriad of like faiths and stuff. A lot of faiths there. And then that passage came up at the end, and I'm like, that is exactly where we absolutely need to be. Acceptance, tolerance, dialogue, like understanding of other people's differences and stuff. And actually, that would be such like a better place to be in than having all these divisions and these sect groups and people forgetting that, like, regardless of culture, and that tolerance, understanding of that culture should permeate everybody. And the fact that he's doing this through music, it's what Bob spoke about, it's what Michael did, it's like that's what unites us. I'm from the UK. Look how many people I've got subscribing to me from all across the world because of music. Like, I think that's so powerful, like that image of him walking down and having all these people follow. I think you could have had a few women in there as well, though. I think that would have been like made it like really like real obvious, like everybody, everything, except everybody. The fact that they all died, they started together, they had that symbol. I'd be keen to know if that symbol actually does mean anything else in real life, but you know, had that symbol, but then actually by the end of it they all died. They were all feeling the same things at the same time. You know, when that girl, I can't believe they killed the girl. That was just like, because I even thought, I was like, oh, they haven't killed that girl, surely, like, surely not. And then he walked in, and then his anguish and his pain at the same point that she's giving birth, like, so they're going through the same things at the same time, and then they all died. The guy that he gave that symbol to, which was a symbol of love and peace, he took that and made something else completely different about it, and he took him out, he wiped him out. Do you know what I mean? But you could still see all that anguish underneath the water. And then that vocal came out of nowhere, like, and again, nearly threw me out my chair. There is so much to say about this. That bit in the mid, like, that's probably been the best example of that throat singing. Like, and again, I can't remember what it was called. You have to tell me again. I've forgotten, sorry. That throat singing that he was doing, like, it's probably the best example of that over an elongated period. And what I found really difficult, like, which you probably saw me doing, like, at the beginning, I had my eyes closed, because I was like, oh no, I need to watch this. Like, there's so much going on for all of the senses. Like, and his light bits that were so airy. Like, I felt like it was just up here almost. I mean, like, it was just so soft and gentle. Then it would roar into something else, and I'm like, oh, I need to. Whoa, what? And then you're getting shot, and then there was a lot going on. There was a lot going on, but all of it epic. Like, oh, it's quite blurry, that's going on there. I think as someone who appreciates music and artistry, and I feel I just watched a moment in time. Not the film, I've never seen that, I'm sure it's whack. But an actual, I feel like I've had a moment in time that I've seen such an epic piece of artistry. You can't look at that, you can't, well, you can, everyone can have their own opinions, but in my opinion, you wouldn't be able to look at that and say, you know, this guy isn't, like, literally amazing, because that was fantastic. That was sensational, incredible, remarkable, unforgettable, magnificent, like, tragic, wholesome, hopeful. It was all the things that you'd want something like that to be. Honestly, I'm so glad I watched that. I kind of got to put on a shirt for it as well, actually. Like, I think it fitted the occasion. It was amazing, and I cannot wait to talk about this more. But for now, I gotta go. Oh, I'm gonna be late. But what a fantastic, brilliant, for every single person that's messaged me about One Sky. Thank you, and I'm really glad I did that. I haven't got time to do any Morissette now, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. But thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this, then please do give me a like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate that. And I've also got a Patreon as well, which again would be really, really awesome if you wanted to subscribe to that and help me with the channel. Because then hopefully the more that I can do this is the more that I can, you know, make content for you guys. So like, yeah, that'd be awesome. So anyway, have a fantastic weekend, everybody, and I will see you soon. Wow.